Hey guys, here we are back again. 0 transfers. Haven't made a transfer this whole game. Notts County, taking them from League 2 to the Premier League back to back. Then we went back to the Championship. Then we went back up again. And we've had 2 seasons in the Prem, but we're back again in the Championship. But the young players are coming on. If you look at my current ability, potential ability, the top 2 there, Leon Davis, Josh Hunt, they've been with me like 5 years. They're coming on. Connor Bonds, Nathan Brown. So our top 4 players on ability-wise are now players that have come through the youth system. So that's a change. And then you go on to Makari and Robertson, who've been there since the beginning. But then Shabani, the goalkeeper, he's one who could improve. And then there's Langstaff, who's 33 now. But I reckon Langstaff, with his finishing and composure, he could still do a decent job in the Championship. He's 33. There's life left in him yet. He's the hero. But I'm hoping that some of the others can kick on. Finances are off the charts. 290 million overall balance. We make loads of profits. We never buy anyone. Our wage budget is 1.89 million, and we're currently spending 569,000 because we just can't even offer long enough and big enough contracts to get anywhere near it. So that's another way of saving money. It's really given me a lot of ideas going forward, and I'm thinking to myself, I think I'm going to actually try and play this for real, Notts County, with 0 transfers and see how far I can get for real. So look for that on a live stream soon, but we'll keep going with this for now. I want to see what happens in the long run, and that's the only way we'll get there quick enough. So we're in June 2030. We've got a decent start to the season. We've got some friendlies, but then we've got Reading at home, so Watford. There's a lot of good teams. West Ham are in this division now as well, so it won't be easy to get back up. I'm not sure if we will, but I'm content at Championship level. I think we could build if we stayed here. I think it'd be good for the young players for a year, and then in 1 year's time we get the new stadium, so that'll be good as well. But if anyone's watching this regularly, what would you guys do with the money? Because there's nothing else you can do. I have literally upgraded everything. When you look at facilities, exceptional, state-of-the-art, top, and then I've done a stadium. So all I can do is keep trying to upgrade the stadium, obviously get the best staff I can, which I've done. It's an interesting one. All right, so this time, instead of popping back in January, I'm going to keep it rolling. We're going to come back in March, and then because that's when the new intake of youngsters come. So we'll come back in March and see what's happened. See you in a minute, guys. All right. Here we go, guys. We are back in March. Let's see what's happened. March 2031. Can the kids come good? Oh, 6th. 6th is good. That's better than I thought. Happy with that. God, they were unlucky. They've had 9 draws, 10 losses, 20 wins, though. Let's have a look at the full table. So they've scored 71, which is 3rd best. They've let in 56. That's the problem. Letting in too many, but we've got a goal difference of 15. That's decent. Can they hang on? They're not going to get the title. They're way ahead, Wolves. But you've got tough teams. Forest, West Ham, Ipswich, Stoke, and then us. Sunderland, Watford, Bournemouth, Middlesbrough. Really, really tough division. Easily the toughest yet. So I'm happy with 6th. Very good. Let's have a look at the schedule. Oh, we had some epics. Look at that. 6-5. We beat Wrexham 6-5. Oh my God, that pees me off. Wrexham had 5 shots on target, scored 5. Wow. We should have done better, really. We had a really good start to the season. 4-0 to Sheffield United, and we edged it. We actually edged the XG. So it makes me think, if I was playing this, actually playing it myself, think how much better we'd do. We had 5 shots on target. They had 3. Sorry, wrong way round. No. We had more XG than they did. So we're doing well, even when we're losing. Carabao Cup, I bet you we stuffed them. Yeah, we did. 2.35 to 1.2. So that's a good sign. FA Cup 3rd round, we beat Middlesbrough. They went on a bad run, although it was Bournemouth. Luton. Yeah, some bad losses. Wolves. Everyone been on a bad run recently, it seems. Wolves took us apart. That's annoying though, that one. Home one to Oxford. Yeah, they done us. Seems like we've just hit a bad bit of form. I'm definitely concerned about that, because that is only 3 wins from the last sort of 4, 5, 10 games. That could be a concern going forward, because we have not got many left. We have got 7 games left, and we're looking at playoffs at best. But if we look at the squad, see who's played the most. Badrami, he's played loads. 31, so the older players are still playing. Langstaff, still playing loads. 38 games, 18 goals. Langstaff is now 34. He's just turned 34. Regular starter, but maybe past his best. I mean, this boy is League 2. Good League 2 player. He's played 3 Premier League seasons for me. So it's an interesting one. Kyle Cameron, 34. So I've still got old players in there. Scott Robinson, 29. These are all the OGs. Actually, is Sanderson the first non-OG? Sanderson might have been there. He might be the first, might be the oldest regen that I've got. But yeah, they did well. I mean, look at this Sedwing Scott playing up front. He's a bad player, really. But he scored 13 goals. He got 19 last time we were in the Championship, 18 before. He's definitely Championship level. This is a problem. If we do go up, we haven't got a lot to hold our own. One of the annoying things is, like, this guy, Nathan Brown, is our best player by far. 17 finishing, 19 composure. He came through. Look, he came through 5 years ago. And he's never got above 6.8, but he's just one where you can tell he's going to be good. And look at this. Enter contract. Nope. He require new Notts County squad to be significantly improved. So he won't sign. I will force him to stay to the limit. But he's got basically 2 more years. So we've got 2 more years unless he'll sign. We'll check at the end of the season. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. We get to the end of the season. Let's see if we can stay in the playoffs. All right, here it is. This is the youth intake. All right. Yeah, I forgot to do it before. Right, here we go. Our annual youth intake has arrived for assessment. Whilst it remains very early in their respective careers, these players, led by the very gifted Joshua Davis, have a real chance of developing into a golden generation for the club. Well. The very I haven't seen that before. The very gifted. Let's have a look at him. He's a right back. Why can't he be a striker? All right. Well, 16 years old. Bravery, determination, natural fitness. If he could get a bit faster, he could be the one. Alex Woodward. I mean, this is what we need. They've got the potential. 5-star potential. Craig Bridge. He's 15. First touch. Flair. We could be onto something. This is the first time I've really started to think, I wish we could just have a rapid fast player, but they tend not to be Too rapid at that age. Samba Aggression 20. Got my eye on you, mate. Top talents. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'll give them all contracts because I need the bodies in the club, and we'll see who comes through. But that's a pretty good one. We'll see what happens overall. But again, these guys aren't going to come to fruition for like 3 or 4 years. 3, maybe you get a 16, maybe you get 18-year-olds. I don't know. We'll see. But they have to play because the older ones in their 30s, they're going to be finished for maybe not next season, but the one after. They'll be gone. So happy days. All right. See you at the end of the season. All right. Here we are at the end of the season. 1st of June, 31. Let's check out what happened. That's not a good sign. We weren't in the playoff final. Okay, league table. Right, we finished 6th. 23 games won, 11 drawn, 12 lost. We just made it. I mean, we're in good company. Wolves, Forest, Stoke. Yeah, so Stoke went up in the playoffs. Ipswich and West Ham. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? The playoff semi-final. Oh, we had Stoke. Oh, we lost 5-1 in aggregate. We lost 2-1 at home, 5 away, it looks like. Oh, no. For some reason, we lost 3-0 at home. What on earth happened? What happened? We got absolute rumped. Absolute rumping. That's not like us. They had 4 shots on target, 3 went in. This Shabani, honestly, we had 4 on target, scored none. Part of the problem is this is our best goalkeeper. He's only 22. I mean, hopefully he'll kick on. He let in 100 goals last season. He's let in 60 now. I mean, we're just sort of praying. He did have 9 clean sheets. They say good Sky Bet League One could be a good championship. Enjoys big matches. I mean, there's nothing we can do because the other goalkeepers are Stone. I mean, we would be better. I would be picking Stone myself, but he's been terrible himself in the past. He let in 121 when we were in the Premier League, so he's let in a lot when he was our number 1. So I think it was a good season overall. It's better than I thought it was gonna be, but we just seem to slack off second half. First half of the season, we were right at it. And losses came and it seemed to just peter away. But we are going to have to... We've got a 25-man squad. The age range. These 30s, look at these guys. The originals are slipping away. And some of them, at the end of next season, some of them will be out of contract. Let's see the facilities... The stadium, 28. Okay, so we're moving in October. In October, we're moving to the new stadium, so that's something. But money, 286 million. God, it'd be lovely to just play this from here. Huge wage budget, 139 million. Imagine what I could do with these boys. But no, we must stick to the rules and regulations. Oh, improved training facilities. Surely they'll agree to that. All right, fellas. We go again next season in the Championship. Let's see if we can get promoted. Thanks for watching.